Hi, and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. The city was recognized at the Sarpy Chamber Annual Awards, and another new business breaks ground at Market Point. We'll tell you more.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The Sarpy Chamber picks Papillion as the nonprofit of the year at its annual awards ceremony.
You know, we've got a great chamber, and again, we talk about partnerships and what makes this community great, and our strong business community, small and large, that gives back to the community is critical. And the chamber really is the backbone to a lot of that great leadership. So for the chamber to come and actually recognize us is always an honor. I did think it was a little strange that we were in the not-for-profit category, but there is a lot that we do where we give back. Which is the goal of not-for-profits. We do a lot in partnership with the businesses that help fund it. The race series, we partner with the foundation on Winter Wonderland and Papillion Days. Really, they're the lead. A lot of what we get recognized for, where I think people see us in a not-for-profit, we're actually in a support role. It's the supporting businesses. So that recognition should be going to most of the area businesses for supporting us. But we really do care about community. We care about culture. We want the community coming together in great environments. We care about health. That's why we do the race series. But in other ways, we do that race series. That brings thousands of people from outside the state of Nebraska to Papillion. So it's got a tourism component, an economic development component. We couldn't do that without our partners, and we couldn't do that if we weren't giving back. So in that sense, I maybe can see why it's a not-for-profit, but it was an honor.
More business development as Pizza Ranch comes to Market Point.
Market Point continues to grow, and we are getting a pizza ranch. I think that does that shows a number of things from a business development perspective. Not all of our development is in one part of town. Shadow Lake is healthy. This proves that Market Point is growing and healthy. The mixed-use areas like 72nd and Giles, there's not many vacancies there. We have new developments at 84th and 370, and we have all of the energy of small independent business downtown. There's a place for anybody. Whether you are the new Zing downtown, the new apparel store, or you're a regional chain like Pizza Ranch. The nice thing about a pizza ranch is it validates in my mind a little bit of the power of large national brands choosing you first. And when I say a large national brand choosing us first, that would be a Chick-fil-A or a Dunkin' Donuts. Both Chick-fil-A and Dunkin' Donuts entered Nebraska through Papillion. There is an incredible amount of money that they spend on site selection to say, where should we go? And not all businesses have that kind of money to spend on site selection. So when we attract a Chick-fil-A or a Dunkin' Donuts coming through Papillion to get to Nebraska first, other companies then see, we're entering Nebraska, we don't want to spend that kind of money, but we know the study was done. We're going to Papillion because that's where Chick-fil-A or Dunkin' Donuts went. And coincidentally, Pizza Ranch is 2 lots away from Chick-fil-A. Did they follow Chick-fil-A? I don't know. But that dynamic does occur.
Papillion area Parkinson's disease patients and their caregivers have a place where to turn.
I want them to know that we're here. And we are different from other support groups. There are several support groups for Parkinson's patients in the Omaha area, and we started really just as a way to do outreach for patients in the Bellevue, Sarpy County area. There's demand for it. The patients that are here, some are simply just not able to drive up to Omaha in the traffic. It's a trip, it's a distance, so they just maybe didn't want to burn the gas. And it's intimidating traffic more than anything, I think, and they're comfortable traveling in this area, and this is certainly a convenient location. So we're really very happy to be able to provide this kind of outreach and education for patients. The program started just as a way to break the ice and see what the need was. Our first meeting was held in July of 2012, really at the request of a patient. A year later, we gave him a great big spoon for stirring the pot, thanking him for doing that. because he was letting his needs be known. He lived south of here and knew that everything that was available was up in Omaha. And so here we are. We're at Bellevue Medical Center at 25th and 370. So an easy location. We are here on the third Tuesday of each month at 10 a.m. and we welcome everyone. There's no charge. We welcome patients and caregivers and family members. Really anyone whose life is touched by Parkinson's is welcome to come.
What can someone expect at these meetings?
Well, that's a good question. That's a great question because many support groups are what you said earlier. It's more just people coming together and sharing their experiences or maybe just commiserating with each other. Now, we'll give folks a chance to do that, but I think what I'm seeing from people now that we've been at this for a little over a year, they're not alone, and there are tremendous resources in the metro area to help them. And so our goal here is to give people a comfortable environment where they can feel at ease. They may not walk as quickly as people without that diagnosis. They may not talk as smoothly. But I want people to feel very comfortable and at home being able to come to the meetings, know they're not alone, and so they can meet one another, they can compare notes, but every month we offer some kind of educational program. Now this is not meant to be rocket science, but we have had classes or courses of people exposing them to ideas of new physical therapies that are available, speech therapies, because Parkinson's patients have different speech issues, letting them know what's available, what's out there in the community. We've had different professionals very generously donating their time to let us know what's available in the community. In addition to that, we have had speakers that share different just general community resources for a mature population. So it's not always Parkinson specific, but we try to tailor it to their needs. And we ask them, what do you want to talk about? The very first meeting we did that, and I've been lucky now, I say we, because in the beginning it was me, but now there's two other people that are on the team that help to coordinate this. But we ask the people, what do you want to hear about? What are your challenges? What are your concerns? What kind of topics should we be bringing in to meet your needs? Because we're here to meet their needs.
Congratulations to 2 library employees who were recognized for statewide awards. Wanda Butts was named the Paraprofessional of the Year, and Mary Matichewski won the Mad Hatter Award for her work with young people. Keep up with what's happening in Papillion. There are lots of ways to do it. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. There's also the new City app. It's available from the Apple App Store and the Android Marketplace. And of course, information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.